Okay, so I'm big dumb. I don't know what happened, but my camera went out of focus. I don't know, the video is gonna be blurry. It starts off clear, then it just gets blurry, so my bad. I don't want to refilm this video. It was like 20 minutes long, and I don't know, I don't know. I just don't want to refilm it. So I'm gonna leave it like that.
Hey guys, welcome back. Is it in focus? Hold on. Let me get this in focus. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for stopping by again. Today we're gonna be filming an interesting video. So this morning, an embarrassing thing that happened to me like 5 years ago popped in my head. I don't want to look like I don't have a shirt on, so I'm like backing up. So I'm just going to be telling you guys some very embarrassing things that have happened to me in my lifetime. And yeah, let's just get right on into the video. So I had to write them down because I low-key knew I was gonna forget. Oh my gosh, I remember this. I remember this like the back of my hand. So basically, there was this one guy that used to go to my church. I was like, my parents were like by the car, and I was walking to the car, and this guy, he's just like,
"Where's my hug?"
So I was not sure who he was talking to, and I was the only person in that vicinity of like where he was. I was just that confused on like who he was talking to. I thought he was talking to me, so I was like, "You talking to me?" He looked me straight in the eyes.
"I'm talking to you."
I started walking towards him because like I didn't know, like,
okay, like you want a hug, like okay.
So I stood in front of him. Oh my gosh, at this moment it was so embarrassing. He just like looked down at me and he was like,
"Oh, I'm not talking to you."
And I turned around, I see this like little girl behind me, and I was like, I really didn't know he was not talking to me. At the time it was just really embarrassing, but now I just kind of look back at that and I just laugh because it's really funny. Okay, so this next one. To this day, this still haunts me. In 2nd grade, we used to have this thing called like a prairie box. So basically this box that the teacher made, and you had to write down issues that you have with people. I actually never wrote anything in this box. Just, you know, I let everything go into flames. So one time, I remember my friend used to like this guy named, let's call him Steven. We're gonna call him Steven. She told him one time that she thought he was cute, and he rejected her. Like, he turned her down so quick. He was like, "You are ugly, I will never date you." And me and my friends were like, this boy is rude. So we wanted to check him and like put him in his place. I thought that the prairie box was a perfect opportunity to let him know that we did not like him. We didn't like him at all. We made like a little note thing. We basically were saying that we just didn't like Steven. And I wrote down with my left hand, "I hate Steven," and I put it in the prairie box. The next day when she opened the prairie box and she was like reading out all the issues, she read mine and she just like stopped. And I was like I was looking around like, yo, what's going on? Like, why'd she stop reading them? She held mine up. She's like, "Whoever wrote this, you're getting suspended." Like, I was like, bro, I'm not about to tell her I did that. You know, I'm not trying to get suspended. We were all just kind of blaming each other, even though as we all knew it was me. So yeah, that's what happened. It was like super embarrassing because like everybody knew it was me. At this point, everyone knew it was me besides him, of course. This still haunts me to this day. Like, people still talk about it. I don't know. It was really embarrassing. That prairie box did nothing but bring problems. Oh my gosh. So this one, it's like kind of embarrassing. In 1st grade, we used to like leave our lunches in like a big like box outside of the classroom, and we would just like go get our lunches and our snacks too, like when it's time for snack time. I usually had like some healthy snacks. Like, my mom would only pack me like granola bars and yogurt. Everyone else had like the bomb, like fruit roll-ups. I was so bitter. I wanted everyone else's lunch. It was the first time when I started. Then I turned into Swiper. I'm telling you, freaking Swiper. I started taking everybody's lunch and their snacks. I remember one time I went to the bathroom and I saw somebody's cheese stick sticking out of their bag. I had to finesse it, so I snatched it and I ate it. I'm sorry. I remember one time, like, I took someone's fruit roll-up. She's like, "Hey, that's my fruit roll-up." And I said, No, it's mine. I didn't even have any remorse for stealing this girl's snack. Like, then one time I remember I almost got caught like by the teacher. I was taking someone's, you know those like bomb granola bars, like the chocolate ones and stuff? I took one of theirs, and I remember when I was walking back inside, she had her arms like this. She was like, what are you doing? I looked her square in the eyes and I was just like, nothing. You know, she can't accuse me of anything because I mean, she didn't like directly see me take it, but she knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. So yeah, that's the story time of how I was literally a thief and I almost got caught, and it was really embarrassing because now that I think about it, I don't want to be like, I don't want that to be like how I was known at that school. So the next one, oh my gosh, this actually happened like 2 weeks ago. I was walking into the bathroom one time during class, and this girl, she's like in my class. She was in the class I was in, but we like had both gone to the bathroom at the same time. So she was walking out and I was walking in, and I seen her and I was just like, I saw her and I just squared up on her for no reason. She looked so scared, like, oh my gosh. And then she just busted out laughing. And I started laughing too because it was like low-key funny. It was just so embarrassing. I don't know. It was like, why did I just square up on her for no fucking reason? Like, I don't know. So yeah, next one. That was embarrassing. So this one, it was just kind of embarrassing. This actually happened this year too. I was walking into my class, and you know when you just think someone's gonna hold the door for you? I don't know. I thought she was gonna hold the door for me. I guess she wasn't. Sis like saw me walking in after her, but she just like did not want to hold that door for me. The door, like, I don't know. I have my phone in my hands, and I just like, I don't know, I thought like she was gonna hold the door for me. When I was walking in, I remember like the door like slamming and I was like trying to catch it, but then I dropped my phone, and then I don't know, it looked like I was having a rough day. And everybody that was behind me was just like they were all just waiting for me to get my shit together. So I was just like, bro. Wanted to cry, like it was so embarrassing. So the next one, it was actually last year though, like before finals. I was really stressed out. I thought I was gonna fail, and I did fail some of them, but
this specific final I was extremely stressed out about, and I was like, bro, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't know what to do because I'm gonna fail it. And I was like about to fail it.
And then it just hit me that I was gonna fail it. So I started crying. You know when you work hard all year, then you fail one final and it's like your life is like low-key over? Like, yeah, that's what happened to me. I started crying. Like 30 minutes before this, I forgot that I had ordered a pizza. There's someone like knocking at the door while I'm crying. Like I'll put a picture right here. I forgot somebody had been at the door for like 10 minutes, just knocking and knocking and knocking. So I was starting to get really annoyed. I ran like up to the door, I like yanked it open, and I was like, no, and he just like handed me the pizza because he didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. Like, I was not having a good time.
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
So this last one, I'm gonna just like say this as a disclaimer. This happened in first grade. First grade, okay? First grade. Or no, actually no, this was the same class as the Prairie Box actually. This was second grade. So in second grade, we only had like these 3 bathroom passes. I just spit everywhere. I had used up all 3 of them, and I was like, bro, I really gotta pee. We were doing presentations that day for like some project, I forgot. My teacher was just like,
You're not going to the bathroom until everybody is done with their presentation.
I don't know, she was being low-key like annoying. I could not hold it, y'all. I really could not hold it. And she was like, you can go if you hold up this girl's project. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'll just do it because I really have to go. Like, I was so desperate. And I was holding this girl's project up in front of the whole class. Like, oh my gosh, if you're in the class, you know what like happened this day. This was so embarrassing. I was holding it up like this. Some pee trickled down my leg. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the last one, like I said. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. And if you would just, you know, like and subscribe, that would also mean a lot too. Bye.